7-hour journey by car. I'm finally at Khiva. This is the Khiva walls. I'm inside the old city, the walled city. You can just enter just like that because the hotels, the best hotels are all here. And I'm staying here, Guesthouse Orzu. It's just so gorgeous. The room is very nice. And this is what it is like inside. Nice. This is the walled city, but as soon as I landed, there appears to be no electricity. So I'm walking around, seeing what to do. There are some kids playing there. There is the walled city, the walls, and the weather is really good. It's like 4 p.m. and there's also no one here, which is also great. I don't think many people land up coming here. It's quite a distance from Bukhara. So most people do Tashkent, Bukhara, Samarkand, and back. So because there is no electricity, I'm just sitting down to have some local plov at this place. And I'm so hungry, and I'm reading the carpet ride to Khiva along with it. Let me dig in.
Itchan Kala or Khiva's old town has 4 gates to enter from, signifying the 4 directions.
That is the outer walls, and I'm just going to get some coffee. And the weather is actually pretty good, which is what is making this walk possible. It's cloudy, and I hope it stays like that tomorrow because my tour is tomorrow.
Since I'm in Khiva only for one night, I must see it all lit up and beautiful.
What I love about this place, it's so quiet. There is no tourist clamor. And look at how ethereally it's lit up. It looks like you're in another world, doesn't it?
Here's a little bit about Khiva before I do the walking tour tomorrow. Khiva is over 2500 years old, and it was the final major stop for caravans before crossing the desert to Persia, eventually becoming the fortified capital of the Khiva Khanate in the 16th century. Its inner fortress, the Itchan Kala, where we are right now, was the first site in Uzbekistan to be named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is like a museum city, containing over 50 historic monuments, including the iconic unfinished Kalta Minor minaret, which is like a really funny site because it's a minar which is half formed. This does look like a great place to have shoots. Oh, look at those two now having their pre-wedding shoot. That'll make a really cool video.
Hi, so I'm in Khiva. I'm going for a walking tour.
Well, you need to buy a single ticket to see all the major sites inside, and as soon as you enter through the west gate, you see the Stunted Minar, which is quite a sight.
This is inside Muhammad Amin's Madrasa, now turned to Orient Star Hotel. The room rent is $85-90 a night, which is pretty cheap. I wouldn't mind staying here for the experience. This is Kunya Palace, means Old Palace, and this is Registan Square, where executions used to happen.
This is Zindan, which used to be a former prison, and inside here you will see some paintings about how people used to be tortured and killed. It is just crazy. Kunya Ark was built in the 17th century and served as the fortified residence and administrative center for Khiva's rulers. It's very famous for its stunning blue and white majolica tiles, a signature style of the local Khwarazm artists that became a brand across the Silk Road. Khwarazm itself was an ancient, powerful civilization known for its mastery of trade, science, and architecture. It produced world changing brains like Al Khwarazmi, the father of Algebra, and Al Biruni, the great polymath, both of whom studied at the famous Mamun Academy, which we visited and learnt more about them. You'll also hear a lot about Muhammad Rahim Khan too, or Poet Khan, who wrote under the name Feroz.
All these scientists used to basically sit here all day and study and write and do their stuff. This is the Juma Mosque of Khiva. There are 213 pillars here, and there is also one pillar from India apparently on the other side. It is being reconstructed right now. 10,000 people could pray here at one time. A lot of it is being reconstructed.
The Islam Khoja Minaret is the tallest minaret in the whole of Uzbekistan. Now, Khiva Old City has many artisans, bread makers all around, and there is much more to do than just to look at minarets. This is the Harem in Tash-Khauli Palace, which was actually very close to my B&B, and I came here many times, but this is far away from the rest of Khiva.
This was the Shah's harem, and that's where apparently the wives stayed. They had 40 servants, all women. Concubines stayed here, and the king stayed on the far end. He had the highest ceiling, so he lived with his wives, who apparently had to wear their gold jewelry the whole day. And when he wanted, he could come to any of the concubines, and when he wanted his wife, he would throw an apple from their window and choose the wife. The wife who could catch it would be the one for the night, and I don't know if they really wanted it, and it was a prize, but that's how it worked.